Hey there, Sovereigns. Monica Grace from cardreadingqueen.com here, and this is the Lunar New Year 2020 reading for Scorpio. This is a love, romance, relationships, dating reading, and we're focused on Sun, Moon, and Venus signs. So this reading is going to be ideal for twin flames, twin souls, soulmates, divine partnerships, and really any other relationship that you might be experiencing right now. So let's do a shuffle and we will get into the reading. I do want to say that there is a semi-personal, sometimes called an extended reading for this channel reading. You can go to cardreadingqueen.com/2020 readings if you want to learn more about that. And basically, I sell this as a bundle. It's a bundle for the whole year of 2020. You can get all the extended readings from my cardreadingqueen.com YouTube channel. It's a really affordable bundle. Honestly, it's about the cost of maybe 3 to 4 extended readings from some of the other readers that are here on YouTube. So with this bundle, you're going to be getting 50 situational readings throughout the year of 2020, probably more, but at least 50. And then that doesn't even count that we're going to be doing zodiac sign readings, and that is going to happen, basically once a month. It's not, we may not hit every single month, so I don't want to promise that there will be 12, but I would say, January, February, March, we're going to have them once a month. So really good value, and it's just all sold as a bundle. You just pay for it once. You have access for the whole entire year of 2020, and then you will continue to have access into 2021 for these 2020 readings. So again, that's cardreadingqueen.com/2020 readings if you want to learn more about it. All right, so let's get into this reading. Beautiful deck. So here's what's going on with Scorpio right now. I feel like Scorpio is feeling pretty good right now. They're feeling very abundant. They're feeling like they have completed some energies, some cycles, and just really feeling good right now. Definitely feeling like they can attract what they want in the new year. So it's overall a very positive message. I chose these decks because they just felt really good and were feeling good into that energy. So this deck, this is a new deck for me called Super Attractor Gabrielle Bernstein, based on one of her books. Gorgeous cards as always. I love her decks. And I like that the decks, it's basically a message deck. I like that it's very simple, but I really love a lot of the artwork that she has. She obviously partners with people, but I love the artwork. So the message for these overall energies for Scorpio: in stillness I receive, and feeling good will bring me far more than whenever I thought I needed. Yeah, this Scorpio, the best way I can describe it is that they have chosen to feel good now. And there's just something that's clicked with them in the past, just in the past year or whatever it might be, where they're just choosing to feel good now. And that's what this Scorpio is experiencing. So you can be watching this, for yourself, if you are a Scorpio, for your twin soul, if that person is a Scorpio, basically they're feeling good and they're choosing happiness now. And that's the biggest shift that they've made so far. All right, so let's get into a bit more of the story. We're going to get deeper into what the situation is. What is going on with the Scorpio? What is their new beginning for 2020? We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, again, I mean, they're just feeling happy. We've got 2 of Wands, okay? And the King of Swords. All right. So what I'm getting from this is that they are feeling very happy on the surface, and then there's some stuff going on underneath that. So this 2 of Wands, it's almost like the 2 of Swords, really. So this is, you know, we choose specific decks for these for a reason. But this energy is very 2 of Swords, very clashing. So it's almost like something has come to a head for them. I think we should dig deeper into this specifically, these 2 energies. So let me pull for that. So we've got the 3 of Wands for clarity, of this 2 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this, and it's weird because this this is 3 of Wheels, not 3 of Wands. I was going to say this 3 of Wands is looking a little bit like the 3 of Pentacles to me, but that's because it is the 3 of Pentacles. That's so funny. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, and this is what I kind of thought it was, but I didn't want to say it. It's really this tension that the Scorpio is feeling is about their twin soul specifically. So they feel that their twin soul is not being the team player, basically. And that's becoming a conflict for them. And there's actually they're creating some separation here in that they feel that their twin soul is kind of like not as far along as them in some way. And there's just this energy of frustration around it. So they're like, I'm going to be happy on my own, but I really wish my twin soul would like come over here and be happy with me. And so this could be true if you're in a relationship. It could be true if you're in separation, but basically it's just this energy of like there's like an underlying energy of negativity with this. So yeah, and I think the message there, the guidance there would be that if there's any belief that the twin soul is not where you are right now, or if this Scorpio is thinking that you are not where they are right now, that's only creating separation, and that separation is going to it's going to be a wedge of some sort. It's going to repel the 2 people in this relationship from each other. So we also have this King of Swords. I'm going to do a little bit, I'm just going to draw a couple extra cards for it. We've got the Page of Wheels, okay, and then the Ace of Wheels. So what I'm getting, everything I'm getting from this is very grounded. So it's actually like this Scorpio is they seem like very calm and collected and happy in the physical. And it's kind of represented by these 2 cards. I mean, these 2 cards are basically the same card. As you can see, like they have the same background. They have the same imagery at the top. Like everything about them is really the same. It's almost like they're using logic, or they're using their rationality to be very like abundant in the 3D, in the physical. But it's like there's something underlying there. So let's keep going with this. I want to talk more about how they're feeling right now. So the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the High Priestess. Okay, yeah, so this Scorpio, so what's going on is they're happy on the surface. They're feeling good on the surface. They're abundant on the surface. They believe that they're in a great place right now, and that is true. And it's true in their actions. I think that their energy does actually match their actions, so it's not like they're hiding anything. But what's going on is there's actually something a little bit deeper below, and what I'm getting from this is a lot of bottled up emotions. Kind of like a crisis situation, or like a crisis of identity, or a crisis of what's going on for them. And it's brewing right beneath the surface. And you can see, like, with this, it's kind of like, the house is on fire to some extent, and we're not, but like nobody's running out of the building right now. Also, this high priestess just indicates, it just indicates that it indicates that the intuition around the situation is being ignored. And that it is going to come to a head. Maybe the Scorpio knows it's going to come to a head. Maybe they are not aware of it, because in truth, they feel really good. Like, everything is feeling good. But it's like, there's almost like a forcedness to the feeling good piece. It's like they don't, and I'm drawn to this thing. It says, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So it's almost like they're trying to forget the thing that they thought they needed or that they wanted in the 3D. And they're just saying, like, I can't have that, so my only choice is to try to feel good without it. It's like, it's working to some extent, but it's like, it's almost like there's just something that's not working about it. And this is going to come to a head for the Scorpio at some point. So let's go deeper into this. What's really, really going on? We've got the Emperor, Justice, and the Sun. So that's 3 major arcana in a row. This is a big deal. This is something big that's going on under the surface. And what I'm getting from it, I'm really getting that this happiness is, it's not, I don't want to say the word fleeting, but it's almost like this happiness is not fully built on foundation right now. And that is going to become a problem for this Scorpio. Just because it's like they're happy because they've gone through a lot. They're happy because it's a new year, fresh start. But it's almost like their happiness is not fully grounded. And it can't be, because it's not built on a foundation. It's built on this, like, letting go of this thing they wanted. And so they're like, okay, well, I'm going to, keep feeling good despite not getting this, which is a good thing. That's great. But it's like, there's this underlying piece of, like, the happiness. It's like this thing that they thought they needed is still, it's still that they need it is the problem. So it's like they're building this happiness, and making decisions from this place of happiness, and not acknowledging that they need this thing, that they are not able to get. So this could be, and most likely is, their twin soul. So it's like they're trying to build, it could be the twin soul. It could also be like going deeper into their union. So if you're with your twin, for example, it could be the actual union, or like one of the levels of union. So for me, for example, spirituality is one area where I don't feel like I'm really fully connecting with my partner on. And so it's kind of like that. It's like, it could be just like a level of the relationship that's not fully fulfilled right now. And so that person's trying to say like, oh, I don't need that. I'm just going to feel good anyway, which seems like a good idea. The problem is they do need it, and it is part of that foundation of their happiness. Now we have the Justice card, and what this means is that they are going to have to confront this in the near future. So they're not going to be able to get away with this feeling of just being able to, you know, they're not going to be able to kind of like, you know, like what's the phrase? Like put the lipstick on the pig. They're not going to be able to kind of paint over or like, you know, just throw a rug over the dust and the dirt of the floors, that sort of thing. It's almost like they're trying to hide something or like make it okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the exact words for that, but it's like they're trying to dress everything up, and it looks perfect and it feels perfect, and that's because it is a little too perfect. And there's actually some underlying stuff going on. All right, I'm gonna pull the guidance for this reading, and we are going to go into the semi-personal reading next. So if these energies resonate with you, feel free to go on to that. Again, it's at cardreadingqueen.com/2020 readings, and it's a part of the 2020 readings bundle. Yeah. Okay. So this Scorpio, what's going on is that, yeah, there's just not basically the thing they thought they needed, which I'm pretty sure is just their twin soul. It could be something else. It could be like a life purpose thing, or it could be a career thing, something they wanted. I don't know. But I'm pretty much just getting it that it's a twin soul, for most, if not all the people watching. So what's going on is that they're basically, they could have this thing that they want and that they need, but they feel like they did not get it, and the reason they didn't get it, like they think they're open, they think they're fully open to receiving this thing, but in truth they're not fully open, and that's why they haven't received it yet. And so they're like, okay, like their thought process is, I'm fully open to receiving this thing. It didn't come to me, so I just have to get over it and like keep moving forward and keep feeling good no matter what. And the truth of that is that they were not fully open to the thing. And there's some piece still trapped in the subconscious that's holding them back. And then they didn't receive it. And so instead of trying to feel good without it, the answer is actually to go deeper into the healing and clear that block. Yeah, I'm having trouble forgiving myself. This feels like a little breadcrumb for what this block might be. And then it says, you stole my heart. They're really having trouble. They're having trouble accepting that this is a twin soul relationship. There's some part of them that is feeling that still. Okay, so we're going to go into the semi-personal reading on this. In that reading, we're going to talk about the hidden aspects of the situation, what this Scorpio wants out of the situation, what they're blocked on, what they're not communicating about that block, and then we're going to do some more guidance. So if this is resonating with you and you want to go deeper, go to cardreadingqueen.com/2020 readings, and it explains everything there, and you can grab the semi-personal reading for this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed day.